the second baseman, Ray.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Fly ball out toward right field. Williams is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Standing in, Ozzie Smith. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ozzie Smith.
Hit to short. Trammell brings it in. On to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps Big Frank. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Two out, nobody on. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
3-2, full count. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
The right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Into the box, Frank Thomas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The first baseman.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gallo going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Swing, and he pops him up. And 2 quick outs here in the second. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
2-1 to Joe Morgan. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And the count will be full. Another full count pitch on its way. And another foul ball. Again, another foul ball. Fouled away. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Ryan sets. Here comes the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Line toward right center. That Gets down, and the inning continues. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third. Now in the box, right.
For the player, the third baseman, Ryan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. Thomas shading to his right. 1 out. Ready now, Joey Gallo.
The left fielder.
First offering on its way.
Gallo.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
The center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Win.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Weighing inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. 2-2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Hit hard to short. Backhanded. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Ichiro Suzuki, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Ichiro Suzuki.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Next to hit will be the pitcher, David Price. And we'll likely see him square around to bunt. And he pops up the bunt attempt. The catch is made on the mound, and that's the first out. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next, the Hall of Fame shortstop, Alan Trammell. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gwynn on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hanley Ramirez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gallo moves over. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Benito Santiago, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1. 0-2 the count to Santiago.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. He's at the knees and called strike 3. So striding in, Nolan Ryan.
The pitcher, Nolan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Williams will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
To 2-2 now. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Morgan is there, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Billy Williams. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Drilled to the left side. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Popped him up. Santiago has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Joe Morgan. He drew a walk his first time up. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Into the box now, Ozzie Smith. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Price ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and in steps Big Frank. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk.
Donaldson's up with it. Oh, look at Donaldson. Got him. Standing in, Bryce Harper was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the fourth as that extends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Braun. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And he takes a called strike 2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes. Stepping up to the plate, Jason Kendall, a base hit in his first trip.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Pitch is popped up. Smith waits on it. 1 away. Now batting, Ichiro Suzuki. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The windup and the 0-1. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
You know, Matt, sometimes it's really hard to put a finger on why a guy pitches well and why a guy is having a very difficult time. So far, he hasn't had a very good season, but you know this, when you have the stuff that this guy has, he's 1 out, 1 inning, 1 pitch away from turning things back around, and he's pitching more now like the guy we thought he was going to be.
Striding into the box, David Price. He popped out in his first trip. And he fouls this one off. Now here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Now the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
2-0. Two balls and a strike.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away.
Center fielder,
Now the first pitch here from Price. This is line to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Striding in, Benito Santiago. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Runners going. Pitch inside the throw. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Gwynn, the runner at second with 1 away. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Hard hit ball to short. Trammell's got it. And there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Nolan Ryan, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Alan Trammell. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Alan Trammell.
Popped him up. Santiago over to his right. 1 down. So striding forward now, Hanley Ramirez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit in the air out to center field. Gwynn waits on it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. So digging in now, Billy Williams. 0 for 2, he's flown out twice. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Riding in once again, Trey Turner. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. And he takes ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In there, 1-2 now. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Williams looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Stepping in, Ozzie Smith. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Coming to the plate now, Frank Thomas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There goes the runner. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit. His 2nd of the ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Ryan Braun 0 for 2 for him to this point. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. 1-0 the count. And there's ball 2 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batter.
The set and the pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Pumper blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Digging in and looking for more, Frank Thomas. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Thomas gets his lead at first, nobody out. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. High in the air into shallow left center. Gallo moving to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. 1 ball, no strikes to count. This is pulled into right. Harper back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Ready once again, Jason Kendall. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. To short. Smith is there. The tag, and he is out. Digging in once again, Benito Santiago. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Stepping in, Nolan Ryan. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Williams coming in. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ramirez is in pursuit. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. In now, Ozzie Smith. He singled his last time up. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Push to the right side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Grounded up the first baseline. He'll try again. 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Ken Griffey is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen the last of David Price. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So that brings up the Hall of Famer Alan Trammell. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. Ready for another shot now. Hanley Ramirez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Up and in for ball 1. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
1-1.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Ball 2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Doesn't offer at the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2. Full count still.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing a starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
The right fielder, Billy.
Ball 1.
Williams.
Into right field. That's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away.
The first baseman.
So stepping in, Raleigh Fingers is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out.
Raleigh Fingers.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. He's in there at the plate. And we are tied here in the 8th. At the plate, Josh Donaldson in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Comes set, the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Gallo. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not. Roberto Ozuna is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Leading off.
Ready to take his hacks again, Frank Thomas, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2, here it is. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Bryce Harper. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. On the ground and right at the shifted infielder. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Braun. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there he goes towards second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Suzuki will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Into the box now, Joe Morgan. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now at the plate, Jason Kendall. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper waits on it. 2 down. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Stepping up now, Ichiro Suzuki. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So here now's the pitcher, Roberto Osuna.
The pitcher, Roberto Osuna.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Smith is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quick. Ready for another chance. Tony Gwynn. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Gwynn.
Now it's 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Here's a line drive that's going to get over the head of Donaldson down the line. It's a fair ball. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in now, Benito Santiago, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Up top, it's 2-0. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Thomas is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number 1. Ichiro Suzuki will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Will Smith comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Peter Alonso will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Hit back up the middle. Trammell grabs it cleanly, and there's out number 2. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Trey Turner. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away.
Now
trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ichiro is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score. First for the